I've been sober now for like it's been 2 years and like it's almost, yeah, 2 years and 5 months actually.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, and I tried getting sober a couple of times, like in between, like, when I first started going viral, like like around the TV show and stuff, and nothing, it didn't really work out. Like, it was just a lot of failed attempts,
Yeah.
but
What were your like drugs of choice at the time?
yeah, I mean, it was mainly just like painkillers
Okay.
and like benzos and stuff. Like
Wow.
the benzo thing was because like when I was really little, after my mom passed away when I was 10.
Oh.
And then I had like horrible anxiety, and I got prescribed Xanax when I was 10 years old.
Whoa.
And so like I had that like in my life, like really young, too young, honestly. But
Yeah.
but at the time I don't even really I'm not even like, I wouldn't even be like upset. I'm not even upset like really at the doctors for giving me Xanax that young,
Yeah.
because it was so bad, like my anxiety and stuff. Because after my mom passed away, I thought like everyone else in my family was gonna die. Like I was having such bad anxiety, like overthinking, like when's this person gonna die? Like when am I gonna die? That like it was probably actually necessary to some point, but then eventually it wasn't anymore.
Yeah, you have to get to that at some point.
Yeah, it's just like it's a tricky thing. It's like any like those kind of drugs are really tricky.
Yeah, so 10 years old, and then
Yeah.
how long did you carry it for?
I mean, till when I was like 18, and then I started like abusing it, like when I was 18, and then that's when it got like a lot worse, and then like painkillers came into the mix and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, it wasn't good, and but eventually though, like so Steve-O like sort of introduced me to like getting sober, and I like, yeah, no, he didn't sort of, he did.
Yeah.
He introduced me to getting sober,
Nice.
and like at first when that happened, like when he was trying to help me to get sober, like it didn't go that well, and we ended up like we stopped talking to each other and stuff about like because of it, and like all just because of like how I was acting. And like then eventually though, like I was like, if he wouldn't have done that, if he wouldn't have tried to help me when he did, I wouldn't have known what to do to like stay sober. Like I wouldn't have known what to do, like just so it would.
Yeah, like you learned.
Yeah, without that experience, I wouldn't have learned like what I should do.
Yeah.
When I actually wanted to do it, because you have to want to do it.
Yeah, so
Otherwise
you
it's
weren't
not going to
ready
work.
the first time.
Yeah, I wasn't really willing. I was just sort of doing it because I was like, oh, like this will help. This will be fine. Like. And maybe I can just do drugs sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. But
I feel you. Yeah, I'm on a sober journey right now. Kind of the longest I've ever done, like 9 months.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Oh, that's great though, dude. Oh yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Alcohol and cocaine, that was my thing.
Yeah.
Started young, smoking weed like everybody in Southern California.
Yeah.
Smoking weed at like 12. Drinking habitually by 13, 14.
Yeah.
Got into cocaine at like 21. And it was just a hell ride ever since,
Yeah, no, I feel you, dude.
But so I love hearing sobriety stories. I heard a little bit about yours before, so I love like listening to sobriety content or whatever. Cause for me, it's like a form of AA.
Yeah.
Put a podcast on or whatever to hear other people's stories helps.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I mean, I was just doing crazy stuff, and then I would like get fucked up after,
Yeah.
And then eventually, like, I was just like, dude, I gotta like change my life around, like this isn't helping me at all. And then, my life has been much better since like quitting doing drugs, honestly.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's been so much better, and I actually remember things, and like,
right? Like, oh, what? I can remember. I can find my keys.
Yeah, I can find my keys. I'm like, not like, I don't know. I feel better overall, and it's totally, I don't know. It's totally worth getting sober and trying, and like, yeah, anyone out there that is like scared, yeah, you're gonna probably fuck up multiple times before it works. Like, it happens. Like, that's how I mean, it doesn't have to be like that. You can legit just stop, not like, with the right help, you can stop and then not do it again. But, it's, people have fuck ups. Like, it happens. Not everyone's perfect.
Yeah, it's a journey.
It's a journey.
You stumble before you start running.
Yeah.
So what was that like moment for you where you're like, you know what, like this is it, like I'm good, like?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think like one of like the moment that I was like, okay, like, can you repeat the question? Sorry.
I'm just wondering, like, what was that like moment, that final moment when you're like, yeah, like I need to stop doing this?
It was.
I guess like they say your rock bottom moment, but it's not always like rock bottom. It's just a moment where you like come to.
Yeah, I think it was literally just like one day I was just like, yeah, like I don't want to do. I literally just remember waking up and being like I don't even want to like go buy drugs anymore. It seemed like a chore just to go get the drug. Like I was like, dude, I just felt like defeated, And I was like, I don't even want to do this anymore. I'm like, so I ended up just like, just having to stop. Dude.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful thing when people get to that point where it's like, you're just like, you know what, I'm over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just over it. I feel like I'm getting to that point where I'm just like, yeah, I'm just over it. Like, it just makes life hard.
Yeah, no, it does. It really does. And then I did, but yeah, like I did Jackass, like all like completely sober. That was difficult. That was difficult.
Oh yeah, now you got the pain killers.
Yeah, because it was bad, dude. It was really bad. Yeah. I mean, like I ended up fucking up like after the fact that the movie, like after the movie came out, there was like a relapse there, and then, but after that, then I've been good like since then. So nice. Yeah.